Okay. Oh, that is actually pretty loud. That's okay though. Bosh. Alright. This needs to go in here. Doo-doo-doo. Alright. Okay, that is good to see. Oi, sit down. Get back in your bed. Oi, in here, go. Okay. Right. So it's not manual rain with Whimsy. It's just Tailwind, I think. One issue is that Lopunny, though. Yeah, I think Sneasler Big Chill, I think, is relatively okay here. Just that Lopunny kind of just absolutely walls us a little bit. Oh, unless I go... I think we do this. I think we do this. I'm not too sure, though. Oh, also just realised, is my game audio coming through? It definitely isn't. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Right, audio's coming through, that's fine. So... Mega Lopunny is quicker than Garchomp, so what I'm going to do is... It could just be double fake out. Actually, in that case... I think we still CC here. Double fake out is interesting. I can't really predict what they would go for in this situation. Yes, sir. Hello, Ellen Willington. Nice to meet you. Appreciate the follow. Did I get follow? Can't tell. Not come up. Feels like it though. Yes, sir. Cover protect. Okay. Fake out into... Fucking hell. It's going alright. First game on. Doing alright so far. Although Mega Lopunny is an absolute demon. I don't mind Sneasler going down here. We can also see if it's Scarfed. I can't really. Let me Rubia. Perfect. Sergio Ramos. Okay, it's the Pele. Ooh, did he just go straight for friggin' Ice Fang? Alright. Well, it's also nice to know that you are scarfed. You're not scarfed. You're just naturally quicker than Sneasler. Okay, that doesn't feel super bulky. You haven't even played this game yet? I would recommend it. I personally think Champions is really good. If you have the mental capacity, I would say definitely play it. If you like, you know, you want to use meta teams, fun teams, you've got options. There's plenty of options to go with this game. You don't have to go super meta. You can just use your favorite Pokemon if you have one. Okay, it's going to be a probably Last Respects into Frostlass slot, and then a Hurricane. So I'm kind of just down to Mega Evolve Protect. But I love Champions, personally. It does get me frustrated, but I feel like you get frustrated with any game. Personally. Okay, swapped out to the Tingaton. If you're into playing, you know, competitive Pokemon, I would definitely recommend it. Okay. If I had to guess, I think he's going to swap out his Pelipper here, but the question is who? I've never played Valorant. Yeah, I've never played Valorant. I don't think I've ever really been, like, I'm not the biggest into, like, shooter games as much anymore. I still play, like, Marvel Rivals, Overwatch every now and then. Definitely get faked out in this bit, so we'll Catalclave just in case. And then I think we go for an Aurora Veil. Oh wow, interesting. Okay, I'm definitely gonna die here, but it's also not like I don't enjoy them. It's just I'm not the best at shooter games. Like I'm not bad at Marvel Rivals anymore. Overwatch I used to be like Melee Master, but Valorant's like a more of a high skill ceiling game, like Rainbow Six Siege or something, isn't it? Like I don't feel like it's a. I'd have to like proper sweat it off. Please don't be Lopunny. Okay. Yeah, what did you make? Listen to you. Do you mean like a physical thing you made? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not gonna lie, this guy is absolutely playing me. I can't lie. Maybe I should just double into thingy. Yeah, sure. For fuck's sake. I can't win. Can't be the Lopunny. I'm not gonna lie, that is a Pokemon I really struggle against. Is that like your Instagram or something? Oh, okay. Raichu's pretty cool. I don't have Discord, so if you've got Instagram or something, you can send it to me on that. I don't hate this. I also don't hate this lead. We do need a ghost type in the back. I mean, I think Frostlass is actually... Kind of get walled by the Scrafty a little bit. Maybe we go this... we do this. I can't at the moment, unfortunately. Trying to grind. And I'm pretty sure my mate had Discord. Unless it became a bit more accessible. It did not take him 2 minutes, lol. Okay. That's fine. I'm definitely not quicker, which is an issue. I think I just Rock Slide then. It's not working properly. I mean, that's just Instagram, really, to be honest. For fuck's sake. Can't be bothered. I have Chopper, so I'll live whatever it does in the King Gambit. This game's a joke. Oh, we flinched. Get in. I can go for... I'm just going to go for a Sucker into him. And then a Declaw into Scrafty. I have Twitter, yeah. I don't know what my Twitter is, though. Can I be honest? Oh, never mind, I don't have Twitter. I thought I had Twitter, I don't have Twitter. Oh, shit. He is probably going to swap out his Salazzle. It's probably going to be Sinister. So I'm going to low kick into this bitch. And then I'm going to go for a Dragon Claw into this bitch. My bad. I thought I had Twitter, I don't. I think I used to. And then got rid of it. I'm surprised we lived that. I'm surprised we are quicker. If you have an email, you can send it to my YouTube email, I guess. Which I think is in my... If you go on YouTube and type in AnbgrySlowbro, it's the one... Well, there's a couple of emails you can send it to, whichever one shows up. Yeah, just do it that way, I guess. So, I think I'd rather just go into you. No, honestly, I could do that. Yeah, 1 second, let me get this up. My Gmail is try to XK, that's cool. Expected as much. If you email it to jkingswoodyt@gmail.com. If you caught that or not, just 1 second. I think this is a W now. Can you see the chat? Because my chat function isn't working. So can you see me if I put it down? Protect you. Because I don't think I can show you in chat. In fact, let me see if... One second. Yep, don't have it there. Do I have it on here? Why are you scarfed for 4? Oh my god. Please. Frostlass. Oh, there's no way he read that. Oh, I'm so fucking frustrated with this game. Fuck's sake. Fucking prick, right. Yeah, I can't drop it in chat for some reason because my chat function isn't showing up. That doesn't. Yeah, this game is absolutely shambolic. Never mind, I won't recommend you get this game. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you might just have to. I don't even know. I can't really suggest anything. You see, I tried that last time with someone in. Where's Whisper? Yeah, it says this phone is linked with another account. The settings page of that account, but I don't know what account that is. So I'll be honest, I also don't know how to do that. Because it just doesn't work for me. This is fine. Bask in the back, I think, is appropriate. And then, yeah, nothing's working today. Just go Sneasler. Yeah. Okay. Let me just double check it. It is J King S Wood YT @gmail.com. I am fine with this, and then I just cut out into the frig. But J just the single letter, not J-A-Y. Everything else is correct, yeah. Population bomb. Okay. Interesting decision. What is going on? Thank you, come here. Oi, doggo. Yes, that is correct. Right, well that's at least a W. I don't know what the hell happened there, I'm not gonna lie. 30 and 13, we need to get that up though. Still a positive win rate though, which is something to be said. Right, 1 second. Okay, no worries. What do you want to do? Alright, bet. Can you bet? Hey. Okay, Blastoise is not what I like, not gonna lie. Honestly, I think you always are kind of really supposed to go with you as lead when for whilst it exists. Unfortunately, the Blastoise is kind of scary. Dark Pulse especially. I always struggle against Dark Pulse. Blastoise in general. Mailman, I'm not really the biggest fan of. Defensively, it's good, but more than likely. I think arguably Mailman might be better as a lead. And then I think Bask is 30 in the back. And then Sneasel doesn't feel too good. Garchomp feels a little bit better. Doesn't feel great though. Honestly, maybe going Habanberry was the correct decision. Or the Roselli Berry, not Habanberry. Just to have that extra bit of like defense against fairy types. So it was, oh my god. Why is that Blastoise so small? That can't be real. Why is that Blastoise so small? Is it the same size as King Gambit? It's not Big Man Blastoise. Not whatsoever. So honestly, this is... I'm not really worried about the Frigga as much. It's more the Blastoise. He's probably going to Shell Smash here. I could Tailwind here. That way... although Dragonite might not outspeed at plus... Actually, he probably would. I'll back that. I don't expect him to go Trick Room here at all because of the... What's his face? Out. The Dragonite. Well, oh, sorry, not the Dragonite, the King Gambit. Okay, he does Fake Out, that's fine. I really hope he doesn't go for Trick Room. I feel like that wouldn't make sense. Because I think you are just susceptible to just losing to... Okay, that just doesn't make sense, I'll be honest. That just feels like a stupid play. There's no way that Blastoise is slower than me. And even if he is, who gives a shit? Because he's not going to do that much damage. I honestly think going Heat Wave here would be pretty funny as he swaps into Farig. I'm actually going to do that. Check your stream, you are in box settings. What does that mean? What's going on? Black Lab on the YouTube. Sorry. For some reason my chat's not showing up. What do you oh god. Fuck's sake. Bizarre bro, what do you mean by box settings? Account settings. Right. Plan is simple. We protect. I'm going to D-pulse into the Blastoise. You can't see the game? Oh, no. Oh, it's a great point. Right, I don't know what I'm supposed to do then for that. Shit. Oh, okay. That is a great point. Okay. Let me have a think. So my capture card, for some reason, that's not even that. Video capture device. There we go. Sorted. So we're in Trick Room. Melman is quicker than... Who do you have left in the back? Okay, regardless, I think I just go for Dragon Pulls into you. Or I can go... Yeah. No, I think I do go on the offensive. Even though he's not unlikely to... Is it sorted now? Perfect. All good? It feels like it's all good right now. I wonder how I did that. I must have knocked something by accident. Okay. So... part of me wants to go for last respects into the Sylveon. But I think it's likely to protect, so I'm going to Wave Crash into Farig. And then also go for a Dragon Pulse into Farig. Bosh. There's a chance that it quick attacked, but if it did that, it means that I could just attack the Farig. Okay, perfect. Oh, nope, it's no worries. Wave Crash. Do we kill ourselves? Definitely because of Life Orb. Oh my god, no, we have a... Oh, I have Mystic Water, not Life Orb. Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm going to go for an Aqua Jet just in case it is Focus. Or if it is Quick Attack. Still does, 39%. Okay, it's not Quick Attack. It's just Hyper Voice. I can finish the game off with Garchomp anyway. Golly. That ended up in a good situation. And then I'll make this 31. Overwrite. Bosh. Bosh. Now Garchomp. Garchomp. Just clicks. Quick. There's no way this doesn't kill, so... Can't believe how small that Blastoise was, though. Oh, you didn't even see it. I just realised. Oh, that's annoying. Blastoise was like half the size of King Gambit. He was literally called Blastoise the Teeny. Right. What do you want to do, Frankie? 1 second. All right. Not what I expected. Okay, hard Trick Room. Again, we go you. I also don't hate the idea of you, truthfully, especially because of Heatwave spam. And then I think Garchomp, all things considered, is good. White Guard's a little bit scary, but we just fuck him up. And I don't think Sneasel's as good here, really. We can't directly get rid of Trick Room with anything, so... Well done, a 2-win streak. Okay, well, this is at least a good lead. So... You would prioritize going for a fake out or a fighting move here. There's no reason for me not to stay in, I don't think. Or to not stay in, sorry. And then I think a Dragon Pulse is... I think a Dragon Pulse isn't bad here. It's a little bit kind of iffy. Maybe I should have just gone for the Scrafty, because I think arguably Scrafty's probably a bigger threat. Because it is just going to be Trick Room. I mean, that will be enough to take out Farigiraf, which is all good. And then I'm just going to go for a Katal Cleave and then a Dragon Pulse. I can't see them swapping out, truthfully honest. I'm also quicker than Scrafty. Heat Wave, there's no read to, I don't think, yet. I don't think he brings Toxapex. Oh, he does swap out. Please be Torkoal, because I should have... Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm originally faster, so I'm obviously slower. Yeah, that makes sense. This is still going to do a metric ton to Hatterene. It should do. +1. Wow. So... he doesn't have any recovery. I could Sucker Punch and kill the Hatterene. If Scrafty dies, it isn't too bad. I would rather try and prioritize killing the Hatterene because it makes the rest of the game easier, I think. Although, saying that, I don't know really. You know what? I'm actually going to go Sneasel here. And I'm going to go for a Heat Wave. Oh, because I also could get the burn. Could I have gone for Sucker Punch here? That is the question. I could have gone Sucker Punch. It's okay, we live that. Mailman's literally the GOAT. Drain Punch, can't do it, which is nice. We stop the recovery. We land both. We should kill the Hatterene. Nice. And we do 40% to Scrafty. It can Mega Evolve now, which is something to take into consideration. And to be in all fairness, it probably does Mega Evolve because of what's it being out? The fish. So it comes down to really who this other mon is, unless he just brings Farig back out, which is... Okay, it's now Torkoal. Torkoal's slow as shit. I honestly think I'd rather sack the U now, and then I honestly could protect, because then next turn I can Heat Wave and then also go for Garchomp. I think that is the best play. Does he Mega Evolve here, which is the question? Because I think I would if I was him. Yeah, he does. Doesn't think about this all, but regardless, I don't want Kingambit to stay alive here. Which, if I had to predict, is going to just be an Eruption plus Knockoff. So, it's all good. Mailman shouldn't... Realistically, Mailman wouldn't even take much damage here anyway. But the idea is that we minimize the amount of damage because... because we want Garchomp to be out as well. Now, interestingly enough, I don't know what his fourth move is yet, because he has Fake Out, obviously. He has the Knockoff and then Drain Punch. His last move could be anything, really. Earthquakes can do a big chunk of damage. It won't kill the Scrafty, though, so I think Heat Wave is actually the better play. Okay. To be fair, Scrafty probably does get a kill here. There's a crit on the Terrafin, that's why. Okay. It's not too bad. It means that Scrafty dies here, which is at least nice. And we can also maybe... Okay, perfect. We also have Double Protect if we need it, so we can pay attention to that. Oh, we don't even need to. Okay. So... this is still pretty rough, I think. Torkoal's incredibly physically defensive. Farig definitely doesn't protect, right? But if Torkoal does protect and... I actually think we have to Wave Crash and Dragon Pulse this slot. Because Torkoal will have protect. Like, I'm not silly. Torkoal will have protect. Yeah, there we go. So we outspeed with both. This honestly should kill. Dragon Pulse goes first. This will do enough. I think you have Citrus right, so it goes about 30%. 31. Wave Crash should be enough to kill. We are adamant. We're not adamant, but we are. Yeah, perfect. Bosh. And that can just Last Respects plus Dragon Pulse, and it's good. We played that incredibly well. I'm not gonna lie. Very scary. Torkoal is a beast. And my overlay is fucking gone. Why does it keep doing this? Nice. Alright. 72,000. I want to get to rank 3. Not rank 3. Well, I would love to get to rank 3. Master Ball 3. Right. Okay, another potential trick room, although it is just Primarina. Primarina is actually quite scary. In general, though, Kangaskhan, I think, is the typical lead here. I honestly believe Big Chill is perfect because we outspeed the... We should outspeed the Hydreigon, but Hydreigon could very well be... Actually looks more likely to be Scarf because it's Mega... Citrus leftovers probably, or Fairy Feather. It could be Life Orb on the Hydreigon, but if I had to guess, it's Scarf for like Basculegion and stuff. So honestly, maybe I actually tis scary. Dragonite's not the best here, and neither is Garchomp. I think this is going to be a rough match, to be honest. I think Basque is pretty self-explanatory. Garchomp is a little bit crap here, I feel like. Honestly, I don't hate the Dragonite play. I don't love the Sneasler one. Just because there's an Intimidatemon. Nothing there that really is calling my name. There's a Sinistcha, just walls it. Alright, so this is actually a much better lead. Because I can Katal Cleave, no issue. They can't really lower my speed. I also should be able to just outspeed Delphox, no issue. I could see them protecting. And Auroraville does allow us to live. So I also don't hate that. I'm not quicker, I just realised. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hope he protects then. I just completely forgot about that. Delphox is actually quicker, isn't it? My bad. I mean, the Heat Wave won't kill because of spread damage, I don't think, onto Kingambit, but it probably will kill a Frostlass. That's my bad. Okay, missed someone. Big Chill avoided, okay. Okay, we actually live. Whoa. Aurora Veil. Means we definitely live on Frostlass now. That was a misplay by me, though. I should have just Shadow Balled. Okay, I mean... It's not awful, really. I think all things considered. I think... Honestly, Dragonite, I think, can come out for free now. And I think I just... Okay, who would you swap out to? I think I Dragon Pulse plus Shadow Ball. I think, obviously, Delphox could very well likely protect. He Calm Minds. That is incredibly risky. I don't know what the Giraffe has. How much is this going to do? 32%. Oh, I don't know. If this has special defense investment, I don't kill. Okay, I don't kill. That's not too bad, though. That's doing no damage. I believe we still live on the Frostlass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Tailwind. And I'm going to protect Frostlass, because let's be realistic. Perfect. Frigg ain't doing shit, realistically, is he? So... And Dragonite is actually fucking goated. That's why I bought a card. Yeah. Thailand, PSA 10. Alright, perfect. Fucking WT team, turn. Did I get up Tailwind? Yeah. So we can just Blizzard Dragon Pulse, no issue. I don't think there's anything else that I want to do. Blizzard goes... Won't do... Oh, do you get Citrus at 50%? Was it 49? Must be 49. Unless it's Colbur. 7%? It's Colbur, okay. Trick Room is kind of dead, I won't lie, but we do have Protects available. We've also got Aurora Veil Bulk, which isn't too bad. Any Pokemon he brings out will be slower, so we'll be quicker on the Trick Room, which is good for him. I can't remember who else he had on his team. Primarina, not great, really. You... Ooh. Part of me could see a Carmine, so I'm going to go straight Lenny. I think that'd be the better play, and then I think a Blizzard is honestly worth it, because I killed a Farig, who probably swaps out, or stays in because of Helping Hand Terrified, I guess. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, that's fine, as long as we don't get... Oh, if we get Pirate, actually, could be. Okay. Moonblast. I should have just protected. We live it, which is surprising. It's Life Orb. I did a surprisingly little amount of damage for Life Orb. We kill. We do a decent chunk of damage to Primarina, which is beautiful. I honestly think it's probably worth double protecting. Aurora Veil wore off, so that's also another reason to double protect. Hydreigon. Okay. So... From a speed stat basis to 32, what is Hydreigon's base speed? If he is, that's 150, it's a 75, that's 225, so he won't outspeed. So I can last respect. I can double protect here, I think. Because I've got... Oh. No, I think I have to do this then. We just go for the thing. Fuck it. Oh, fuck. No, I'm so stupid. I completely forgot about Trick Room. Oh, no. I am unbelievably stupid. Fuck's sake, I was too focused on the speed. My bad. Who do I have left? Tailwind Peter's out. I don't think... I can't beat him, can I? I'm trying to think, would it have made a difference? If I double protected, I could have... Well, Frostlass would have been quicker, so yes, it would have made a difference, because I could have Blizzarded, hard swapped into... I would have protected, and then it would have been, what, those two out. I could have blizzarded, which would have killed that, and I could have lashed. I could have. Oh, I'm actually shit. I didn't pay attention. I would have won that because I could have just Lash Respect killed the Prim, and then also killed the. So frustrating though. Should have won that. Okay, frig, that's fine. I honestly don't hate going Sneasler here. I think Bask in the back is good. Debatable. Garchomp, definitely. I have 3 Pokemon that deal with Kingambit, so I should realistically do this. I can't believe that, though. That's one of those losses which happen, and it's like... Really? Should have won that. Is what it is. I think we're all good for this game, to be honest. I think this is like a pretty good matchup for us. Still can't believe we lost that. Raichu and Kingambit. It's a shiny Raichu. Kingambit of my own. So, if this is obviously Raichu Y, we do not outspeed, but if it's X, we do outspeed. It's probably Raichu Y, but it's worth faking out on the basis that it doesn't. And just goes for a Zap Cannon to kill the Kingambit. But I feel like you would always go for a fake out, right? Because Sneasel is literally in front of the Kingambit. That is why, okay. Do you go for Zap Cannon? Do you go for Focus Blast? Okay. That's fine. Sneasel flinch. Our own low kick. Okay, your Focus Sash. If I had to guess, this is going to be your own. Oh, straight Iron Head, okay. Respect. Not gonna lie, the fact that that does kill is quite embarrassing. I am quite happy with this, to be honest. I think going for a cheeky swap here is... I don't know. I mean, this is kind of crap for us because we can't... I wish I had Protect on you. Problem is... I'm going to go for a bit of a risky play. I'm going to assume you go for a Focus Blast here and not a Zap Cannon. And I'm going to assume that the Kingambit goes for a Sucker Punch. He just withdraws. Incin? Okay. It's not great, to be honest. Raichu just protects. I honestly a little bit... So... 55%. So he's just going to fake out plus Zap Cannon, right? I could try and get around it. Like I said, I kind of think I need to leave Kingambit alive here. Fake out's not going to do any damage, so I'm kind of just down to go for an Earthquake here. I'll be honest, his composition is quite hard for me. I think Garchomp honestly having Earthquake might be a little bit of a throw. Because there's not as many Earthquake mons that I would want to use other than Dragonite. And Garchomp comes to more games than Dragonite does, so I think it's more... Unless I go full attack, but I also don't like doing that. Aqua Jet, I'm guessing? This is fine, because the Raichu just dies to this. I'm not gonna lie, I think that was a throw. I think if I was him, I would have just double attacked. Because it spread damage. Well, I don't know. It's not exactly a throw, because Raichu does... I mean, Instinct comes back out now and just gets a double Intimidate off, doesn't he? But then again, Frig's currently out. I don't think a Thunderbolt kills me from that range either. Well, honestly, I can just swap into you then. And then... I mean, I'm definitely going to get faked out here, but I think Rock Slide is funnier. So, if he doesn't do it and just goes for a Dark move, for example. He doesn't. Flinch. Wait, what did Pokemon have before? It was Basque. So he definitely went for a Dark move. Please go for Parting Shot into my left slot. Okay, Throat Chop. It's alright, there's no damage. And then this is going to be... what, Hyper Voice? Trick Room. Actually kind of fine. I honestly... oh. Okay. So I was going to just sack the Basque then, because I don't really think we needed him. So, well, I don't know exactly who's quicker in most situations. Like that kind of speed analysis point where it's like Scrafty, King Gambit, Sylveon, Incin. A lot of the time it's very similar, so it's kind of hard to exactly predict who's going to be quicker. You kind of just have to go with the flow. I mean, I guess I'm also going to put high horsepower on. I guess that's why... I guess that's why you have Choppleberry really with this set. I have to remember that though, because Summon Tantrum can do dummy damage if a Pokemon protects. I think that's how it works. Trick Room's actually not the best against this team if you can play it right. I mean, I got critted with the other one against a Torkoal, which is unlucky. I can't really do much against that. God. Penetrator. I am a little bit scared, though, because one of them definitely has Will-O-Wisp. Okay. I don't really know who to go here, I'll tell you the truth. I think we have to go Genghis-Khan. I think there's no way we can't. This is where I would have preferred Earthquake. Fuck's sake. Well, I think we do go Terraform. I think... honestly, I could see Big Chill being pretty good here. And then Genghis-Khan. And then I think we go Basque. And we'll just run it and see what happens. Fuck it, we ball. This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is a weird matchup though. Weirdly enough, Monotype. He's on a 2-win streak, to be fair. Monotype can be quite annoying to play against. You don't account for... This is kind of what I was expecting. Oddly enough, though, I mean, the Rage Fist is fucking terrifying here. It's going to be a... no. Okay. I think... I could see many things happening here. I could see a bulk upon Annihilate, or honestly a bulk up I think is what he probably does, or he protects. I could see Mimikyu going for a ghost or a fairy move here. I think you would probably go for a ghost move more than a fairy move. Obviously can't predict everything, but I think against this we've got to predict it. The bulk up doesn't particularly matter because we're hitting specially with Frostlass. And I don't want to hit it and give him an extra boost when it's not necessary. Big Chill protects. If Annihilate protects, then it means that Thingy went for my Frostlass. Okay, he didn't. Means he probably went for bulk up. I feel like you're more likely to target the Frostlass here if I was him. I might be wrong. He might just go... He might have read that. Okay. Ice Punch. Okay, this isn't too bad. So, obviously I'm not going to expect Ice Punch, but... Oh, this is kind of shit. Right. So he's definitely going to Shadow Sneak into my Frostlass slot. I don't think... I don't even know if you said you were Life Orb, but... Shadow Sneak is unfortunately a really annoying thing to deal with. I've got practically no defense on Frostlass. I do have more health though, so it'd be nice to know if we actually do live it here. But a Shadow Ball should kill Annihilate, so it's kind of one of those things of like, if it kills then we've probably lost. Okay, it doesn't kill. It means we probably have won. This particular matchup, I think. Shadow Ball should kill Annihilate and it's got special defense investment. Okay, it has got special defense investment. But he will have targeted my thingy slot anyway. That is quite shit. Because that's, what, +2 now? He definitely kills. Yeah, it is what it is. Fucking unlucky stuff again. I mean, what am I supposed to do, realistically? I'm just going to put this down as a loss. Like I said, it really doesn't matter, because we can't. Because he's just going to do that, and then he's just going to Rage Fist, unless he just gets greedy and goes for a bulk up or something, which I would love for him to do, but I don't think he will. Because this has to be not... I'll be honest, I wasn't really expecting that. I don't really know what Sableye does in this particular situation. If it has an attacking move, then obviously I've lost, but... Cold. Yep. Respect. An extra 10,000 there is crazy. Has been a lot less of an active stream today. It's fine, but it is what it is. I was kind of expecting more. That's all good. We proceed. King Gambit, 30. Still not bad to be honest as a lead. Sylveon's quite scary. Normally Sylveon comes in the back. I mean, Basque isn't bad. Dragonite is crap. Terrafim's not good. Big Chill is intriguing, I think, but the offensive pressure is quite scary. Honestly, I don't hate the idea of just going this super offensive, although I'm a little bit scared of the Ceruledge. It's an interesting one, I'll be honest. Keep thinking it's Thursday today. This is a pretty good lead, really. I would preferably like to get rid of this Frostlass and could be Psychic, could be Thing, but I think Rock Slide is ultimately better. And a Rock Slide plus a Katao will kill, provided he isn't quicker, which I think... Okay, Frostlass just protects, which is ultimately not too bad. Please don't be Twin Beam, or we just flinch the Farig, that'd be nice. Bro, let's 1v1. 2 questions. Whatever. What is your team, and what is your rank? Because man needs to be climbing these ranks. Master rank 4. I am in fact the same. Katao plus Wave Crash. Shit. Fuck. Thunderbolt. Interesting. Depending on how these next games go, I will be down to do it. Okay, wow, I didn't expect that to kill. I'm not going to be shooting super long, so... What are these fucking teams? I should have just protected. And why, yeah, like, why would he really swap in Incin with fucking King Gambit out? Raichu, Staraptor, Frigg, Sylveon, Arcanine, King Gambit. That is a cool team, to be fair. I do love Mega Staraptor and Raichu. Like I said, though, I'll be down, but I want to see how these games go. If go well, maybe I'll do it. Ooh. Who am I expecting to protect here? Because it's likely, right? Because Ceruledge is quicker than... No, Ceruledge is quicker than Genghis-Khan, but that's it. The Sylveon is actually not as big of a threat. So I think I want to double in. Might be crazy. Okay. Who is quicker out of Sylveon and Terrafim? Please, please. Oh no! For fuck's sake, man. It don't matter. Don't matter, because it's single target, so he outspeeds. So he definitely kills and he outspeeds, so... Oh, mate. It's actually been rough today. We've definitely lost more than we've won. Fuck's sake. One more. What the fuck? I mean, this is Trick Room, isn't it? But I'll be honest, I don't really know how to feel about this. You can't block Fake Out. What is this team? I guess Basque is better. The guy's lower ranked slightly, so. Okay. Well, we can just Fake Out. Because I'm here, we're also sashed. Although you 30 outspeed, so I think I would rather. I don't know if a Fake Out plus high horsepower kills. And Alakazam is absolutely frail as fuck. It is one of the more weaker Megas, actually. What is your defense stat? Mega Alakazam, 55 HP, 65 defense, I didn't protected on the Torkoal anyway. Even better for us. That is 30%. Oh, you having a focus. I didn't realise. Shit. Well, it doesn't really matter. Because you should die to this. Yep. We can double into Torkoal next turn. I really can't remember who else he had in his team. Aggron, potentially. We also has Umaril, which could come out here. Mousehold, which is definitely just going to go for Friend Guard. Rather Rock Slide here. Might protect. I probably should have just doubled into the... I did anyway. Yeah, it would have made more sense just to close combat into Torkoal anyway. Choppleberry, obviously. Friend Guard. It should still do a good chunk of damage, though. Yeah, 22%. I don't know if you die to Rock Slide. Right. 66%. Dickhead. Alright. Option, that's fine. Okay, that's not bad. We are kind of going like 1 for 1, 1 for 1, 1 for 1. From a mathematics point of view, it's not awful, because we do win a couple and then lose one. Okay, I'm still at 8,000 though, Jesus. I think I need to bum this game off, like, on the weekend and stuff. Hello, Bowser Jr. Cool name. I'm more of a Lemmy person myself. Another Annihilate. I mean, Frostlass is probably the... but then again, I also don't like the Zard, but we are quicker than Zard, which is at least good. Don't really know who I like here. I mean, he has no Fake Out. He has competitive on the Empoleon. I could... I don't really see the lead of Zard initially. But Whimsy is quite scary. He didn't have anything to block priority though, which is the good thing. Uh... But I guess Garchomp's better than in that case. This is pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking highlight. The team is... well, it is a good team in terms of competitive viability and stuff. I mean, there's a couple of ones which I think are better than others. But I was using Mega Scrafty for the longest time. I'm actually quite happy with this lead. And in general, I wish I went Sneasler. And in general, I would say that Scrafty's good, but I was getting kind of tired of just getting outstatted in Master Ball, so I actually want to climb in it, so I feel more comfortable using those mons. I don't really know what an Empoleon does as much. A little bit scary. I think an Islet could have Ice Fist because it literally just did. And that. So I think an Aurora Veil is actually quite fine here, and then I just Stomping Tantrum. I understand the fish hate. I was on that. I mean, Archulodon is honestly one of my least favourite Pokemon. However, it's not a whole thing as well of like, if you can't beat him, join him sort of thing. I just had this weird moral obligation for myself to not use those mons, but then I realised it's like... Basculegion, I love as a Pokemon. One of my favourite Pokemon. Probably my favourite Pokemon from Legends Arceus. Swampert, literally my 7th favourite Pokemon. Metagross is my favourite Pokemon. So I kind of realise it's like... I'm kind of deep in it when I don't need to. But I understand the fish is probably top 5 best Pokemon in the game. It's because there's no mons out at the moment. Like, I mean, until more mons get released, Pokemon like, these currently that exist will just always be broken. Okay, it's going to be Tailwind plus Rage Fist here, isn't it? Can I stop this? Not really. I think we live a Rage Fist, though. I think we do, actually. We just Shadow Ball, and then I honestly think I go into... I think I go into you. Metagross is a Pokemon I respect. That is respect. He's been my favourite for, like, 6 years. He honestly is the GOAT. Let's vote kill. Throw Aurora Veil. Yeah, we absolutely firm it. And Shadow Ball won't kill, as I learned last time. Which is fucking annoying, but... Here's what it is. We just Sucker Punch plus Blizzard, and it's all good. This is actually a fine situation. I mean, they don't have anything to block Prairie on their team, I don't think. But Rage Fist will kill now because of the damage boost. And plus a Blizzard, no one really wants to take it on his team, so we just do this. Why is my OBS disconnected then? Okay, I'm still live, apparently. Yeah, I was using Scrafty, and if you want a combination of Pokemon that can actually do really good against, like, Rain, Scrafty Reuniqueless, Mega Scrafty, just beats any sort of I can't speak. Any sort of Rain team. Oh, apart from like screens, really. But Reuniqueless with Life Orb, one-shots Arch, one-shot Swampert, does about 70% to Basque. Pelipper gets one-shot by a Thunder Punch on Scrafty, so... Okay, he's going to Moonblast here. Unfortunately, he outspeeds. I think I'm going to Protect here and Sucker Punch the Whimsy. as he swaps out his monkey. I'm surprised he didn't swap out. Who would you go into then? I guess he just went for a Drain Punch. It doesn't matter though, I don't think, so I don't think we die because of Chople. He just went for Bulk Up. This guy's incredibly greedy. If I had to guess, he goes for Protective. I don't think Sucker Punch kills, to be honest. There's no way you Bulk Up though. I guess... No. Although you do outspeed, which is the issue. Right. One more turn of Tailwind, which is nice. I think we can beat this lineup with the Fish and the Garchomp, so I'm not too worried really. But if I was him, I think I would Mega Evolve Heat Wave. And then probably Protect Annihilate. Obviously outspeeds, he could miss. So I think I go for a Shadow Ball into you. And then I also think I go for a Sucker Punch into you. The only thing is if he Drain Punches, or if he Drain Punches and then Heat Waves, it could be an issue. Which is actually not unlikely. Okay, just protects. I don't think a Sucker Punch would have killed Annihilate at +2 defense from that HP range, which is kind of what I was thinking. Lands both, it'll kill both, obviously. And then we outspeed the... What's-his-face? The Zard with Garchomp, because we are jolly opposed to Adamant. And then we can also flinch. Now, granted, I'm not truthfully sure who outspeeds out of... Okay, well, whoops. I'm not entirely sure who outspeeds out of the Annihilate. Annihilate is 90 base speed. Oh god. With no speed investment whatsoever, you actually do outspeed... You don't outspeed, but if you have any speed investment whatsoever, which... I mean, I can't imagine you wouldn't, you know. Oh, shit. It's probably... But you gotta make a read here. Oh, fuck. Please, Lenny. Do we get the flinch? If we get the flinch, it's fine. No, it was such a... Oh, fuck's sake, it was such an obvious play. Oh, come on, man. Oh, I mean, he's got leftovers, which makes me think he might actually be... Fuck. I've had such a rough day today getting the wrong calls. Your +2 defense. This makes me think that he maybe doesn't outspeed. +2 defense though. Max attack. Last respects though is kind of crazy. Please, actually, I kind of want to see if you do die to this. Please let me outspeed. Please, 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 please. Yes! Nice. Okay. Fuck you. I it on a W. I think I'm just gonna give it a rest for tonight because it's been a bit more of a dry stream. Right. See y'all Friday, probably. I hope you all have a good rest of your night.